So, whether you like watching news or not, you probably have heard about the problem or crisis in Ukraine. So, Russia apparently invaded Ukraine. The issue is a long historical and diplomacy issue about the independence of Ukraine, and the reason why Russia invaded Ukraine is because Russia is opposed to Ukraine's bid to join NATO. NATO is the Northern Atlantic Trade Organization that was formed by the United States and its allies, mostly composed of northern. Hey, we are talking to people. So we are just going to she wants to take the medicine. Take this and go. Yeah. I'm giving you another. Take all of them. Sorry, so we can continue. That is what happens when you're working at home. So when NATO is Northern Atlantic Trade Organization, formed mainly by nations in North America, that is USA, Mexico, and Canada, alongside their allies in Europe and the UK. It was formed after World War II, mainly so that those countries could secure and protect each other from attack. NATO was very active throughout the second half of the 20th century during Cold War, while Russia, on the other side, was having what used to be called what is this? The Soviet Union. So Russia and Ukraine were one at that time. But in 1991, Ukraine obtained its independence from Russia. Although a significant part in the east is not really mainly, but has a third population of Russian-speaking people. So what happened after the country obtained its independence? Russia has been reluctant to grant Ukraine full independence, or to acknowledge that Ukraine can enter into NATO or any other international organization without its support. Therefore, in 2014, a pro-Russian president of Ukraine was ousted, and an anti-president, who is currently the president of Ukraine, came into office around 2018. And now the president wants Ukraine to enter into NATO. And NATO and its member states are welcoming all countries that wish to join, especially in Europe. Since this appears a threat to Russia, Putin wants to stop Ukraine from joining NATO. So what does this crisis really tell us about the future of a safe world, or a post-World War world? Remember, the world has vowed never to have a world war again post Second World War. But whatever is happening today could still trigger a third world war, and this could be very dangerous. Remember, First and Second World Wars were sparked by a ruthless country attacking one country, and then the other countries ganged up, or allies fought with against enemies and their allies. This could still happen. So the world, we cannot really say it is very secure from a future war, but we still pray that that doesn't happen. Hope you've learned something.